Dinkar. I am Engineering College of Fulton, Department of AIDS. In third year AIDS. Subject is Machine Learning Lab. Our first practical is experiment number 1, Python libraries for data science. In that libraries we have covered 4 libraries. The first one is Panda, second one is NumPy, Scikit-learn, and Matplotlib. That the 4 libraries we can see. That experiment number 1, which is cover the basic Python libraries for data science and machine learning. That first one is Panda, second one is NumPy, and Scikit-learn and Matplotlib. So one by one, in this objective for this practical to understand the importance of Python libraries in data science and machine learning, and what is the function of, what is the meaning of libraries. Libraries is nothing but the pre-written code which is storing online and that use in programming. Learn basic operations of Pandas, NumPy, Matplotlib. Just implement the simple program using these libraries. For this introduction of Python library. Why libraries? Library is the pre-written functions for data handling, computations, ML and visualization. What is the meaning of pre-written? Pre-written means previously one of written this code and store in internet, on internet or cloud, and we can access whenever we need it, that library or that code. We can simply use this import word before this library name, and we can easily access that library's functions which is already pre-written and that using this our programming. In this Python libraries, mainly 4 libraries are popular. That's first one is Pandas, second one is NumPy, third is Matplotlib and Scikit-learn. In this today's practical, we learn these 4 libraries. So first libraries for this use Pandas overview. Used for data manipulation and analysis, and data structure series of 1D and data frame is 2D. So data structure, you can save this data in tabular form or structured data with the help of the series or data frame variables functions, that we can import that Panda library as a function. We can say that import Pandas as PD. Because next Pandas, this is the first example for that. Import Pandas as PD in the name of the data. Data we can store here. The name is a column. In column name Amit Riya also gets the names data which store in name column, and marks is the another column which is store in the Pandas text tabular form. With the help of this df equal to pd dot data frame and into bracket data means nothing but the we store that name and marks value, so they can print this in data frame. Data frame is nothing but showing like in a tabular form, which is in our example we have 2 columns. First one is name and second one is marks. So after this df declaration, print df, which is print the data frame all this name and marks. After this we can print df, same only marks column we can print, and after the df describes in the function already pre-written in this. Describe is all the importance and this using of this data, this details in data. Second one is our NumPy variable overview. In this NumPy we have numerical computations array, linear algebra. In this NumPy we can store this variable in arrays, and we can perform the mathematical operations on that arrays values. The first operation or large data set. Using the NumPy, we can perform the mathematical operations and computations in array. We can store that value in array list. You can see the list. You can save this in list format. And next one is the NumPy. This is a NumPy example code. First one is the import NumPy as an NP. We already discussed the import is the keyword used for that library. We can import from Google Cloud, and then this is array np dot array. Array is store the value of array, number of values. First there is 4 values stored in this array. So array's size of this is 4. Print we can then 20, 30 and 40. This is the value of arrays, and we can simply print this array with the help of the print function, the print array, and we can calculate the print average of this array. We can use the mean function here. So print mean dash np mean array, and the last one is the print standard deviation and np standard array. Then next a and b, we can give the two tables, the matrices product. We can one in front of 4 values and second b is 4 values. So another library is for this Matplotlib overview. For this, use for the data visualization. It provides line, bar, histogram, scatters with a graph. We can store this value in graph format. So for this, we can import the matplotlib.pypolot as a PLT. This is the matplotlib example. With the help of this, here we use import matplotlib.pypolot as plate x and y axis. We can use values for x and y axis. For x axis we can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and for y axis here print we can 10, 20, 25, 13, 32. With the help of this matplotlib, we can simply print this x and y axis with the help of the plt.plot and plt.show. We can also label that x and y axis with the help of in curly brackets, in the round brackets, x axis and y axis. Simply we can run this, and after this is scikit-learn overview. Scikit-learn is another library used for the machine learning algorithms, and applications for this the classification, regression and clustering. With the help of this the machine learning algorithm, we can classify. Classification means categorizations. Regressions means we can use the real numbers as a prediction, and we can clustering with the help. In the clustering we can convert the output in the grouping or clusters of the same characteristics variable. With the help of the import, we can here see that from sklearn.linear model we can import the linear regressions with the help of the linear regression. This is the example code for scikit-learn. So for import numpy as np, numpy use why this use numpy here, because here this is the numerical characters, and we can perform some mathematical operations on it with the store in the array format. So there is also numpy use. So numpy and from sklearn.linear model import linear regression, x equal to np array 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and y equal to np array 30, 30,000, 35,000, 40,000, 45, 50,000. This is the x and y's value. With the help of this we can predict for the number of 6. So here the model equal to linear regression, because this x and y is linearly relationship. In linear relationship, when x increases, y also increases. Y decreases, x also decreases. So this is the linear regression, and this we can save this model in model.fitxy. With the help of the print predicted salary for 6 years, model.predict 6. So we can here predict this after the last and conclusion. Pandas handling the analysis. Data handling and analysis means we can handle data in tabular format. With the help of the numpy, we can handle the numerical operations and store the data in arrays format. In matplotlib is used for the data visualization like x and y axis for graph. In scikit-learn used for the machine learning model, we can predict the output for with the help of the linear regressions, classification and clustering. Together this is from the basic 4 libraries. So next we can perform this in practical. So today for that we can use here Google Colab. So why is Google Colab used here? Simply go to Google and enter the Google Colab. After that we can see that there is a one screen for Google Colab. Google Colab is used here for this practical because there is no need to another installation of software, and this we can easily save this in our Google Drive. This files in our Google Drive. Let's see our first example. We run here, which is experiment number 1. Experiment number 1 is here, and with the help of this we can run this experiment. So first see here, that is the import pandas as a PD, pandas as a library name, and we can use import here word, so that can store the we can access the pandas library with the help of next line data. We can give here two columns. There is name and marks. After that we can that value store in the data, and that data is used for the data frame in the round bracket. So that data is save this in df. So next line we can simply print df as head. Head use is function, already function use, which show the head of our data. In your last line, this is average marks, and marks equal to mean. That we can perform only also the average of found these marks. So here we can simply click on this arrow. This arrow takes some time, and the execution of our line of code. So here we can simply see that this is output will change in some time. After some time we get another output. So here is running, is completed, and this gives you the now as correct output. In the name of the column we can give here Lesia B, C and D, that show in name B, C, D. In marks we can 85, 90, 95, 80, and it is a print of the average marks, which is this combination of addition of the 4 marks and divide by 4, which gives the average marks of the students. So first of all we here use the pandas library. Second one is we can use here numpy library. Numpy use library for import numpy as an np is array equal to np dot array. We can store this array list, so values store in the array, and simply we can print the print array semicolon and array, what is the name of the array. And after that we can also perform this some mathematical operation on this arrow's value. So print mean np dot mean is array name, and print max np dot max and array name. So check now. After this running, we can say that this is the first line print array. So this is print the print array. First of all, print this array's value. Next, we found the mean. Mean, what is mean by what is the mean? Mean is nothing but the average for this data. So this show this means of this data. After that, max show this what is the maximum value, which is biggest or largest value, which is max show this here. So this is the import and numpy and pandas library. After that we can use here matplotlib library for user data visualization. We can see here we can x and y axis. So in there, for that we can import matplotlib.pypilot import dot as pilot x and y. We can here see here the x axis and y axis values. We simply